Hello everybody, this is Rider9, and for this video we're talking about something a little bit more serious than what we usually do on the channel. Cardoso, some of you may know him as a Brazilian YouTuber who also plays Ruco Online in the same community that we all do on YouTube, but recently Cardoso has copyright striked my video, and he's claimed that it has copyrighted material in it when it doesn't. The video I uploaded titled Ruco Online BR YouTuber Cringe in a Nutshell LOL is a video that was about the Brazilian Ruco Online cringe in the YouTube community, such as Mr. Marcos posting fake update videos and Cardoso posting repetitive music PvP videos on a somewhat weekly basis. The video was my personal opinion and contained no copyrighted material. Some of you may remember the video. It wasn't that long ago when I uploaded it. I believe it was back in, maybe it was February, maybe it was early March that video went up. I kind of forget, but what Cardoso did, and I have the screenshots, which I will show you guys on the screen real quick, of our conversation on his YouTube channel. You can also just visit Cardoso's YouTube channel. I'll show you. I'll literally leave the link to the video where we were having our conversation. But for one, Cardoso, when we were talking in Portuguese after I was using Google Translate, you're going to have to translate our conversation if you want to understand it. But we were talking in Portuguese with my Google Translate help. So I was trying to understand why Cardoso removed my he removed my video with a copyright strike, which means, if you guys are unaware what a copyright strike is, it means that, well, for one, I'm not allowed to live stream for 90 days now, which is a killer. For number two, which is even worse, if you get more copyright strikes, you can even lose your channel. And what I'm really trying to do right here is I'm trying to understand why Cardoso is striking my channel with false claims. And I told Cardoso about how he is going against copyright fair use. Cardoso really just told me he striked my video because he didn't really understand what was in it. So again, you're not allowed to just strike a video because you don't know what it contains. You're not allowed to strike a video for copyright when you don't agree with it, because everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and everything in my video fell under fair use. It was a vlog of me playing Ruco Online and talking about the cringe in the BR community and how they like to gank players and they like to make fake update videos. So again, the main reason I'm making this video today is because it's not really because Cardoso striked my video. It's more or less because I'm kind of scared for my own channel, because if you get 2 copyright strikes, you also are not allowed to upload for 20 days. And each of these strikes take 90 days to go away. Another thing that Cardoso did, which really makes no sense to me, is why he would strike my video in the first place. When you're striking a YouTube video, you're actually signing a document and you're entering a legal battle where you believe that your video, or not your video, but you believe that the video that you're striking has copyrighted material that belongs to you as another person. So when you false strike a video, you're actually risking termination of your own account. So by striking my video, Cardoso has entered a legal battle where he could even risk his own account being deleted. So what I really want to tell Cardoso is just to remove the strike before you actually risk that. There's another option I can do. Obviously, I could wait the 90 days, which I might have to, because there's another part of this whole thing. I was talking to YouTube about how to remove the strike and about how it was false. And YouTube told me that there are a few different ways to go about it. You can ask for them to retract the claim, which I'm doing in this video, and I've also asked Cardoso on his channel to remove the claim, which he has not replied to my final comment, and he has not said he would. Another thing about the copyright strike that YouTube talked about with me on Twitter, the second option is to fill out this little form where it's called a counter notification. And what this does is you have to fill out a claim and basically say why the other person did not, how they false claimed your video or whatever. And you have to show facts and things and explain why your video falls under fair use, which mine does. So I usually can do that. The next thing though, which is more of the file that you have to fill out, is you have to fill out an address bar, a phone bar, real name, all this other stuff, all this information. And the problem with that is I really don't know if I should trust giving my information to Cardozo, because I've been talking a lot with people, and I think, with my luck, I feel like Cardozo would leak my information, which is illegal for one, but it is something I kind of fear about. I really want to fill this form out, but I do fear Cardozo will leak my information, which is illegal. But the sad thing is, since it's illegal, Cardozo can still get away with it, because he doesn't live in America, so he will not get in trouble. Now, I could contact YouTube if he does leak my information, but I really don't want my information out there about, where I live and stuff. I may, if things start to get really bad, I may start to consider filling out the form, because, again, we do have to worry about more copyright strikes by Cardozo in the future if he is striking me for no reason. Maybe I should just fill out the form right now and get it over with, which of course could also risk Cardozo's account, which would not be a good thing, but I really don't know, guys. Tell me your opinions in the comments. Should I fill out a counter notification, or should I just wait the 90 days, see if things get worse? If they get worse, fill out the form. Of course, we're losing live streaming for 90 days, which it might not sound like a lot, but 90 days is tomorrow would be 89 days, and then we'd have to wait months. So it is a long time. It's about a third of a year almost, maybe about a fourth. And it is a really long time that you'd have to wait until I can live stream again. I know a lot of you guys enjoyed my live streams, but overall, I really just need your guys' thoughts on this. Should I file the counter notification? It'd be pretty intelligent to do so, but I'm also kind of scared to do so because the main thing I'm worried about is Cardozo leaking my information. If I send the counter notification, Cardozo, what happens is, since this is a legal issue with copyright, Cardozo technically would have the rights to organize and schedule a court case that would be in the United States. Of course, this is very unlikely, as Cardozo lives in Brazil, and I really don't think Cardozo would risk all this money for coming to the United States and arguing over this video this video right here that was copyright striked didn't really have a lot of views on it. It was only about 200 views. I think it might have hit 300, but I don't think it did. I think it was only at 270 views, but the problem with this, again, is that Cardozo false claimed my video for copyright. It made me kind of scared, and it even triggered me a little bit yesterday. Even though, I get triggered over this type of stuff, I get really angry. But at the end of the day, I guess it is just a copyright strike. But I just really don't like false claims, guys. Some more stuff I really wanted to talk about was, I really want to thank everybody who supported me through this. Throughout the whole thing, a lot of people gave me good advice. A lot of people told me that they would help me hunt Cardozo in the game, since I do want to KOS Cardozo in the Rook Online game, in case I can't remove the strike, or if I'm too scared. I think it's more or less me. If I'm too scared to send the counter notification, I really want to, but it's a counter notification and I get my information. I don't want to risk somebody else leaking my information like that. This is really something where I really wish YouTube would not let people like Cardozo strike your videos. What I'm meaning by that is that Cardozo is an individual who is not really from here. He's not from America. I've never met Cardozo in my life, never really talked to him, other than that short little conversation we had. And the worst part is that Cardozo is now threatening and attacking my channel with copyright strikes. So, overall, please give me your opinions in the comments below. Should I submit a counter notification? Should I wait the 90 days and just KOS Cardozo in Rucoin line? But if Cardozo does strike me again on any video, I will have to file the claim, because I'm not going to sit idly while someone attacks my channel. But yes, this is what I'm going through. Hopefully you guys can give me some advice on where to go from this. It really is a scary thing when you're risking and attacking someone else's channel. I just wanted to say, to end this off, if Cardozo can even understand me, which I don't believe he can, please consider removing the claim, and we will not have to further this issue any further. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I will see you all tomorrow for hopefully a very good video.